Introduction about abs. Abs workout is just one piece of the puzzle. Studies show abs exercise alone won't shed off belly fats. You must complement with a good nutrition plan, and this will reveal abs by shedding off fats. Studies also show that squats and deadlifts are not enough to do the job. Direct core work is needed. Recommend to do at least 1 or 3 times a week and do after the main workout or on rest days. Abs are small muscle groups so they can recover fast. There are 3 main parts of the visible core. First part is the upper rectus abdominis, and it is activated with lumbar flexion or crunch type movement. The second part is the lower rectus abdominis, and it is activated with the raise type movement. And the last part is the obliques, the side visible part of your core. It's activated with lumbar flexion, lateral flexion, and lastly torso rotation. So for the lower abs, a reverse crunch as a raise type movement would be good, and we should start with it as lower abs takes up the most energy. Studies show that reverse crunch has high lower abs activation. This other study also shows the same. Double leg thrust is actually reverse crunch. If you don't have a bench, doing it on the floor works too. It is important to do them correctly. Check out my previous post. Another great raise type movement, the hanging leg raise. This study compared various ab exercises. As we can see, hanging leg raise comes out the top. Secondly, the obliques, because rotation is harder and the least trained. Using a wood chopper as weighted resistance. Cable above shoulder interlocking grip. Take a side step and draw in abdomen. Don't just swing it, keep your arm extended and locked while using your obliques to move the weights, rotating your torso and pulling towards the opposite knee. Don't use your arm muscles to pull. Another good high obliques activation exercise is the bicycle crunch, as we can see here. Don't try to just touch your elbows with your toes, but instead rotate your torso and crunch to one side. Do it to failure. Last is the upper abs. Crunches or cable crunch is a crunch type movement with lumbar flexion. Doesn't matter which you choose as long as you progress with weights. It is very important to gradually increase with weights, as studies also show that increased weights means increased activation of your core. Studies also show that ab sliders are a great exercise, so make sure you include them too.